We are coming down to our final 2 videos for unarmed stage combat, and now we are actually going to be making contact with some of our blows. So we're going to be looking at contact punches. Let's take a look. Okay, so Dante, if you can come here, please. For these moves, you're going to want to get very, very close. Now, when you make contact with a blow, you want to make contact only on large muscle masses. And on your torso, you've got a couple of those. You've got your stomach, which is a very, very nice large muscle mass. You actually have very nice, strong abdominal muscles, even if you think you don't. And you can use these to harden up your stomach and protect yourself from relatively strong blows. Now, on your back, you also have those lat muscles again. So right here, below and on the inside of the shoulder blade, these are the lat muscles right here, above the kidneys. And then we could also do kicks on the thighs and the legs, but we're going to focus on blows right now. Okay, so first things first, I want to give my partner my fist and have them show me where they want me to make contact on their stomach. Ideally, you want this right on your belly button. You do not want to get punched high up here into your solar plexus. That can knock the wind out of you and hurt your diaphragm. And you don't want to go too low because then you risk hitting their belt buckle. You want right on their belly button. Now, I happen to have a very short torso, a surprisingly short torso. I am constantly having to show my partners where my belly button is, otherwise they will end up punching me too high. So do not skip this step. Have them take your fist and show you exactly where the belly button is. Now at this point, you want to negotiate how much pressure you're going to give to their stomach. So it's going to be right here. Now I want to be able to pull the punch. I'm not going to put all of my force into it. I want to stop right as I make contact. Boom! Right there. Now Dante is also going to tense up his stomach muscles by bearing down. If you don't know what bearing down is, it's the muscle movements that you make when you are having a bowel movement. Don't have a bowel movement. Just bear down and tense up those abdominal muscles. Okay, so he's going to tense up his abdominal muscles, and I'm going to practice giving him a little bit of juice here. How'd that feel?
Fine.
Good. Let's try it again. And good. More or less? Or just right?
There.
Just right. Good. Now, here's the technique that we're going to use for the punch. I'm going to get very close. I make eye contact, and just like with the pushes that we did at the beginning, I'm going to step forward and to the side of my partner so that my left foot is on the outside of his right foot. Just like the push and the shove, I'm going to put my hand here on the deltoid muscle as I spot the target right there. Now, I am going to use my hips for this, and I'm going to sink down as I make the contact. And my arm is going to end in a bent arm. The idea is, if I really wanted to hurt Dante, I would be aiming past my target. I don't want to aim here. I want to aim here on the other side, so that my hand wants to go all the way through him, but his stomach stops my hand from going there and therefore receives a lot of pain and damage. So I don't want to punch like this, where it looks like all my force stopped. Unless you're in a video game and sending a fireball at them, you need to get nice and close here. So it should look like this. Okay, and I'm going to sink down as I twist my hip and snap my fist back and make contact. Now Dante is going to react by moving his stomach backwards, but by keeping his head up. So, and again, he doesn't want to snap, he doesn't want to stack his vocal sound on top of the nap sound. The nap happens, and then we hear the So instead of it's like that. So here we go, eye contact. Good. How'd that feel?
Yeah.
Good. Now we can also do that with the lat. So if he's turning around, I can do the same thing here, making contact right here. How does this feel?
Yeah.
Good. I'm going to negotiate the pressure. How's that? Harder, softer, just right?
That was about good.
Okay, and here we go. Right there. And of course, you would react the opposite direction. Just don't whip your head back. Here we go. There we go. So those are 2 different contact punches, one to the stomach, one to the lat. Please practice this with your partner and then perform it on a short video demonstrating a contact punch. Thank you.